In this lesson, we are going to learn how to save graphs and tables. In the last lesson, we created a line chart. So this was our line chart that we created. Now, in this lesson, we want to learn how to save this graph. So to save this graph, we can use the ggsave function, and then inside quotations, we have to give it a name. So let's call this econ underscore poor dot png. Now you could have selected PDF as well or other formats. I can select the width and the height of this graph. So I want width to be something like 10 and the height to be something like 4. So I'm just assuming that this width of 10 and height of 4 would be ideal for this graph, but of course we can change it after we have a look at it. So let's just select this and click run. So this should save the graph in the working directory that we set at the beginning of our analysis. So if I go to that folder, so this is where I have my econpoor png file, and this is how it looks. So this looks pretty good to me. Now let's see how can we save a table. Now to save a table, we have to first create a table, and I'm going to use this part of the code to create a table. So I'm going to give my table a name. So let's call this table. I can paste my code here, and I can just select this and click run. So this has created a table. Of course, we created this table in the previous lecture as well. I'm just creating it one more time so that I can show you how to export a table. So now that we have created our table, I'm going to use the write.csv function. Next, I have to type the name of the table, which is just table, then a comma, then I have to give the table a name. So let's call this econ underscore poor table.csv. I want this in a CSV format. I can just select this code and click run. This should create a CSV file in the working directory that we selected. So if I go to that folder, this is where the table has been put. So this is a CSV file. Of course, in Excel, I can reduce the number of digits. I actually could have done this in R as well, but I'm just doing this in Excel. Now, sometimes we might want to have this table in our Word document, so I can just copy that and I can just paste it here. So this is my table, and of course I can create a new format. So I can have like this. So this is how you can integrate your analysis in R with Microsoft Word or with Microsoft Excel to write your research paper.